Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and welcome again to Bethshan, one of the cities of the Decapolis, just out of Galilee. In Mark chapter 7, beginning with verse 31, then Jesus left the vicinity of Tyre and went down through Sidon, down to the Sea of Galilee, and into the region of the Decapolis. There were some people who brought to him a man who was deaf and could hardly talk, and they begged him to place his hands on the man. After he took him aside from the crowd, he put his fingers into the man's ears, and he spit and touched the man's tongue. He looked up to heaven with a deep sigh, said to him, "Apatha," which means be opened. At this the man's ears were opened, his tongue was loosened, and he began to speak plainly. Jesus commanded him not to tell anyone, but the more he did so, the more he kept talking about it. People were overwhelmed with amazement. He has done everything well, they said. He even makes the deaf hear and the mute to speak. Now, I want you to notice two simple truths out of this area. Number one, disobedience is often caused by excitement. Jesus kept telling these people, do not discuss this, do not talk about this. And the more he said it, the more they went out and disobeyed him because of their excitement. Sometimes in our excitement, we stop paying attention to Jesus, and maybe we need to learn to pay more attention. But the other thing I want you to notice is what people said about Jesus. He has done everything well. I hear so many Christians when they talk about Jesus today, they don't even have the words that these unbelievers in this area had at that time. Big pagan temple right up there on the top of the mountain that kind of sat over this whole Decapolis. Even the pagans, even the unbelievers spoke well of Jesus and said he does all things well. As a Christian, how do you speak about him?